Hi everybody, this is Everyday Commentary, and this is a video overview of this light. And this light, let's see if we can get it to focus, is the Titan Plus from Surefire. And this is a production light. It was announced in the 2015 SHOT Show. But it is the follow-up to a pair of lights, the Titan T1 and the Titan T1A, that were produced by Surefire for about 5 years. Well, the Titan T1A was. The Titan T1 was an all-titanium light. It was very small. It was about this size. It ran a CR2 battery, and it had a potentiometer. So you just twist the light, and as you twisted the head, the light got brighter. And that was a really amazing light, especially for the time. It had about 70 lumens when 70 lumens was a big deal. But it was incredibly expensive because it was a limited run. It was titanium. So it cost about $500. They sold out really quickly, and they never produced them again. About a year later, Surefire released the Titan T1A, which was a slightly bigger light, and it ran a CR123A battery. But it also had the potentiometer user interface, and you twisted it, and it just got brighter and brighter, and then it stopped at 70 lumens, and then they had an emitter upgrade that boosted it to 90 lumens. Did not have a pocket clip, and it could not tail stand. This light and the Titan were announced at SHOT Show 2015, and they are supposed to be, they are quite obviously, Surefire's attempt to enter the everyday carry market. And the Titan is a single AAA battery, and this is also a single AAA battery. The Titan itself, the basic Titan, has a high of 125 lumens and a low of 15 lumens, and this light is the Titan Plus. It has a high of 300 lumens, a low of 15 lumens, and a medium of 75 lumens. The Titan does not have a pocket clip. The Titan Plus does have a pocket clip. As you can see, it's a washer style pocket clip, which is my favorite kind of pocket clip. This this flashlight also has a cap, and I have no idea what the purpose of this cap was. It looks like a toupee, so I just took it off. And if I ever wanted to put a lanyard on there, I could put a lanyard on there. The other thing I was thinking about is like just grinding this down, because like if I have this, like what do I need something else for? And if I ground it down, then it could tail stand. That would be great. The other thing that's interesting is this could be something that Surefire expands on. They could make this like an accessory system where you could have like a glass breaker up here. You could have, like maybe a bottle opener up here. There's like a bunch of little things that they could do that would make this system more interesting than just like the flashlight toupee. But the light itself is really, really nice. The first batch that went out, people complained about the fit and finish. The fit and finish on this one, on this particular Titan Plus, is incredible. The threads are like buttery smooth. The output, the beam is beautiful. The pocket clip is well finished. It's nice and tight. I mean, it is tight, tight, tight. So this is a really, really good light. And for under $100, like just at $100, you're going to be hard pressed to find better. The light was announced, and it was supposed to come out in March. Then it was supposed to come out in April, then June, then July, then August, then September, and then October. So there was a bunch of delays, but I'm not going to say it was worth the wait, but this is a really good light. The one issue that I have is that this is a light that's really in a tight market space. So this is another light, a light that is smaller and lighter and can tail stand. It is also brighter. The max output on the S1 Baton is 500 lumens, so it's just a monster. And the low is lower than the Titan's low. But it does not have that sort of Surefire build quality. I mean, this light is a beast. It feels like you could shoot it through a gun. And this light, while not like rattly or cheap, definitely feels lighter, and it is lighter. But it also doesn't have sort of as robust construction. Like if you take the cap off, you can see that the walls are thinner on this light than they are on this light. This is a TIR optic, whereas this has a dish reflector. It's a tough call. I mean, these are both really good lights. If I had to pick one, I don't know. I mean, they're both really good. I like the UI on this. This is a twist, twist again UI. So you twist, twist again, twist again. Whereas this is a really good clicky. I mean, this is a really good clicky. And see, there's the low. I mean, the low is almost nothing. This is a great little light. The other light that's super competitive is this light. And this light is the Peak Eiger. And this is my Peak Eiger that I have like totally pimped out. So this one is the Over-Ready edition. So you get the tuxedo, you get the black anodized body with the silver head, and the Nichia 219 emitter, which this light does not have, and this light does not have. You also get a sort of, it's not a potentiometer, it uses a QTC, but you get the same thing that you got with the original Titan, which is you get this, you know, twist, twist more UI. And you know, when I first got this light, the UI was really finicky. Like it would jump all over the place, beep 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 beep. You know, like give it one of these. But you know, now it's dialed in. You got it nice and smooth. So you know, used to if I bumped it, it would jump up or jump down. It doesn't do that anymore. The other thing that I put on this was a Prometheus Lights pocket clip, which is a really good pocket clip. And I put the momentary on it, so I can, as you can see, because the momentary on is going through the QTC, you can get more control over the output of the light. These are two really, really closely comparable lights. This has a runtime of 300 lumens for an hour. It's as bright or brighter, but it only lasts 15 minutes. I don't know which of these lights is better, and that's a really high compliment because this is one of my favorite lights ever made. So Surefire coming out of the gate with a light that's competitive with the Peak Eiger, which is essentially an enthusiast brand light, is really, really impressive. The pocket clip is awesome. Oh, by the way, one thing that was really great, this light comes with a NIM battery, nickel metal hydride battery. In order to get the max performance, you have to use nickel metal hydride. Otherwise, you're going to get, you know, the 125 lumen output of the Titan. So, you know, like, it would be kind of shitty for them to say this is a 300 lumen light and then not give you the thing that makes it a 300 lumen light. Whereas none of these other lights, it came with anything that, like a battery. This did not come with the battery. This did not come with the battery. I actually spent about 20 bucks on batteries for this one. So I got a rechargeable lithium and then a rechargeable nickel metal hydride. I actually got 2 of each, so this has like a bunch of different batteries, but it's a tough call. I mean, all 3 of these lights, you can make a case for any of these 3 lights. This light is definitely sort of the enthusiast choice. This is a light that no one will complain about. It's just a very good all-around light. And this one has a bunch of nice features. I don't like the UI. I wish it could tail stand, but other than that, man, it's hard to beat. You have a package that can run on a commonly available battery if necessary, but also can run on advanced chemistry and can hit 300 lumens for an hour. I mean, it does something that this light can't do, and it does something that this light can't do. It used to be if you wanted that kind of performance, you had to either choose an exotic cell or just, you know, suck it up. So this is a really amazing light. It doesn't have all of the features of those other lights, but its performance is something that can't be matched on the market right now. So take a look at the Titan Plus. A written review will be coming soon.